What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the coin of Bit. Yes, that's right. This channel has turned crypto, and we are just going to be talking about Bitcoin and whether we think it's still a buy at these prices, or if you guys should hold off because I think it's going to tank. But with that being said, let's get started. If you guys are hyped for this video, please make sure you smash that like button if you are going to enjoy the crypto content. I'm not going to get into crypto too often, but I do want to give my 2 cents on it since I do have some money in it as well. So if you guys want, you guys can subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. We post here on this channel at least 2 times per week, and I will be pumping out a bunch of content in the near future. On this channel, we talk everything investing, stocks, Bitcoin, crypto, stock analysis, day trading, swing trading, everything that has to do with investing. Soon we will be getting into real estate. But with that being said, let's get started talking about Bitcoin. At the time I am making this video, Bitcoin currently sits at about $61,000. Obviously it is very volatile, so it is changing non-stop. But it is up a whopping 350% this year alone. And it just reached all-time highs, and it kind of tapered back a little bit. So is it time to get in, or is it time to get out? I think it is time to get in. Personally, if you are not in Bitcoin yet, I think it's time to get in. Obviously, there will be some decline and incline in the price over the next couple of months. It's a very volatile asset. But I think if you are young, you should be holding Bitcoin for 10, 15, 20 years, and that is when you will see the most profit. Obviously, if you do want to take some profits on the way up, then you can do that. But personally, I will be holding my Bitcoin for years on years. I don't own too much Bitcoin right now. I probably own about $5,000 worth of Bitcoin, so it's not too much, but I am putting at least $50 in every single week just to dollar cost average my way in. I started buying Bitcoin back in 2020 when it was around $17,000 or so, and then it really just kept skyrocketing, and we just reached all-time highs. So let's talk about the stock-to-flow model, and that has been a really good predictor of Bitcoin over the past few years. So we are going to talk about that, what that is, and what it predicts Bitcoin's price will be at by the end of the year. So the idea of the stock to flow chart is pretty simple. It's pretty much as Bitcoin becomes more scarce, then the higher the price will go. It's a simple supply and demand issue right there. So we all know there's only 21 million Bitcoin that will be stopped mining in the year 2140. And the thing that happens with Bitcoin is every few years there's a halving, which means it is only possible for miners to collect less and less Bitcoin over time. So supply and demand. The more people that are holding Bitcoin, and as you can tell, we have seen an 85% hold of Bitcoin recently, which means say it's going to be less volatile, and as supply decreases, the demand will increase. Everything that is going on with the government just printing money, Bitcoin will become a deflationary asset. Now, it won't truly become a deflationary asset until it stops being able to be mined, which is in the year 2140. So I will not see that. You will not see that. But as Bitcoin becomes more scarce and more people lose their wallets and their codes to their keys and to the wallets, then less and less Bitcoins will exist, but a total of 21 million. So even if you own a very small piece of a Bitcoin, it will be very valuable one day. And now I think that even right now it's hard to own even a tenth of a Bitcoin, but in the future it will be even hard to own 100th of a Bitcoin. So pile up now as you can, because there will be very little Bitcoin to go around. So let's talk about the stock to flow model. The stock to flow model predicts at the very Worst case scenario, Bitcoin will be at a price of $135,000 by the end of the year. Now, obviously, there's only 3 months left in the end of the year, not even 2.5 months left till the end of the year. That's worst case scenario is saying that it will increase by more than 2 times what it is now in just about 2 months. So what if I told you you could potentially 2 times your money in just about 2 months? Everyone would be pouring in. And the best case scenario for this stock to flow model would be $430,000 by the end of the year. Now this seems a little unrealistic, right? But it could be possible. Now the United States has positioned itself to be the top destination for cryptocurrency mining and Bitcoin mining in the US. Now they did overtake China as the Chinese government banned Bitcoin. The Chinese government banned Bitcoin multiple times already. And I think this sets up the US government and the United States accordingly to be at the top of the cryptocurrency market. Now I do believe that if the US takes the right steps, it can really change its actions, and it really could change how inflation is going in the US. Right now we are seeing inflation run rampantly, and it worries officials greatly because they have to print more money. The only way to slow it down is by increasing interest rates to utilize less spending, but they said they don't want to do that until 2023. So I think crypto is their way and their ticket out of this crazy inflationary market, and I think it is important for the consumer to get a hold of some Bitcoin, especially just because it will become a deflationary asset, and I do think putting some extra money into Bitcoin will prove its benefits in terms of holding your US dollar. Now there also is something called the cryptocurrency staking, where you gain interest on the crypto that you are invested in. You can do this through several different apps. I use Gemini. If you guys want to also sign up for Gemini and get some free Bitcoin, use my link down in the description below. I really do appreciate that, and it does help out the channel, and it's free, so why not do it? If it's free, it's for me, baby. But I think personally, obviously there is a huge risk to cryptocurrency and Bitcoin as a whole. Even putting in at these prices could be risky, but I think the upside that we see and have seen is just going to be incredible. We just reached all-time highs, sitting at 67,000, and I think this is just the beginning for cryptocurrency. A lot of people are saying this is like the beginning of the internet, how the internet was with all these different altcoins and stuff. You need to pick the correct winner, the right winners, and right now I do think that is Bitcoin, and I do have investments in other cryptocurrencies as well, which I will go over in another video, but this video I wanted to specifically make about Bitcoin. Let me know what you guys think about Bitcoin. If you guys hold it, if you guys are investing in it or planning to invest in it, I think the time is now. But let me know down in the comment section. I really do appreciate you all for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!